Hi, I'm Noelle with Connecting with Noelle, and I am going to lead us in a plugin. So that'll be an opening, some time to sit, and then a closing. If you want to stay longer, feel free to pause and not get into the closing quite yet. But I thought if you've got 15 minutes, which is all the time I have right now, this might be helpful. So, okay. So we're just getting comfortable in our chairs. Big breath in, hold it for just a moment. Bring your shoulders down. Our goal is to relax and feel connected. Bringing my awareness more into my body, kind of starting with my head. Looking to notice anything I'm feeling in my body physically right now, which is really not much of anything. But you want to be aware of what you're feeling when we start, so you notice what feels different or differently. I can speak English. Anyway. Hold. Really bring your shoulders down, try to relax your neck, your jaw, your face, your arms, your hands, your chest, your abdomen, your hips, down your legs and your knees and your shins, into your ankles and your feet. And you're also bringing your awareness into those areas as you're focusing on them, which always feels nice. And I will be intuiting how we're both going to ground right now. Okay, so I'm being shown a rather large balloon that's red, and it's tied with a string, and I'm seeing myself holding it. So if you feel moved to see yourself holding your red balloon, which represents our root chakra, color red. And imagine that this is a peaceful process. You've got a little pin and you gently poke the top of this balloon, and it's like confetti, red confetti comes out. And it's kind of, the feeling of it is joyous. And so let's just see this red confetti. And this is us bringing awareness to open the energy of our root chakra and bring in this red colored light and energy. Okay, now we're going to see an orange balloon, and poke the orange balloon, and let's see the orange confetti coming around all over us, bringing our awareness to opening our chakra, bringing this beautiful orange colored energy around ourselves. Next is the yellow. So see yourself poking the yellow on the top. And the confetti rises as it comes out, like each layer is a bit higher, taller, bigger than the last. So let's see the yellow bigger than the orange. A little bit like a breath of fresh air. Now this green balloon actually looks quite a bit bigger. And as we poke that, its presence is much larger as well. And this is the color of our heart chakra. The phrase that I saw was celebration of love. Next is, and it looks kind of small, but a light blue balloon that connects with our throat chakra. And yeah, it may, and I'm getting the phrase, it may look may look small, but it's mighty. So let's poke that and see that confetti rising above where the green was and surrounding us, filling our space. Next balloon is midnight blue of indigo, very large. So when we poke that, and this has a different almost texture to the energy, it feels a bit more like a wave of softness. So let's bring that in. This connects with our third eye. And we're also trying to picture this as it's happening, of course, which is why they're giving us such a distinctive visual. And next is the violet balloon, which is humongous. And let's see us poke that, and then that, as it scatters the violet colored confetti, is just all around. It's kind of all I can see in my mind's eye. Fills the atmosphere around us. Let's ask for our spiritual team to come in close and support us, protect us. We're going to set our intention that only what is for our highest good is allowed to come through, and only those that we are willing to connect with consciously comes through. If you have a different intention, feel free to fill that in. And I'm seeing myself wrapped, so please see yourself wrapping yourself in sort of like a tube of cloud. And this is the white light energy of protection. So starting, actually the visual is below you, starting below your feet, wrapping up your legs, up your thighs, past your hips, up to your abdomen and chest and your arms and shoulders, neck and face, top of your head, above the top of your head. Okay. You can ask for a message. You can invite in your team and see who wants to share whatever they want to show that's for your highest good. I usually don't have like an agenda. My intention is always to be connected and get messages that are helpful and supportive. But I'm not asking for a particular type of message or from a particular person on my team right now. We bring our awareness to being open, and we want to be as quiet in our mind as we can be. And I forgot to take out my observation journal, so I'm going to grab that now. Whatever I pick up, I'm going to write down, and then I can let that go, and then the next piece of information comes in. That just works for me. It can take you out a little bit, but okay. Now I'm going to set a timer, and then I'll bring us back within time. If you're not picking up on anything yet, I just realized that I should ask for something. So I asked if anybody has any advice for me on what would be helpful right now. And then I could feel some energy coming towards me. So see what feels right for you. One of the ways I know I'm connected is I feel more of a pulsating in my chest, not my heart beating, feels different. And it's kind of like right in the middle. So see what you feel or notice within yourself, if anything, right now. And it's okay if you're not feeling it. Okay, I'm getting a song, so I'm going to write down the song. Our goal is to stay as relaxed as we can. and just noticing what's coming into us. Okay, if you would like to stay longer, because I was talking and maybe that was annoying, or for whatever reason, please pause. Okay, and now we're going to close. It's really helpful, especially when we open our chakras, to also close. I used to not do that, and I would really feel very tired afterwards. So it's up to you, but I would recommend it. So we opened from the bottom up, so we're going to close from the top down. And they're showing me a visual of an umbrella. So I'm seeing a big violet colored umbrella, and I'm closing the umbrella. Everything is about like intention and awareness. So, and then as I close that umbrella, I also see the visual of the violet colored orb of my crown chakra. Moving down to our dark midnight blue third eye, we're closing that umbrella. And now visualize that chakra in its color. We want it to be the same size and nice distance, I don't say distance, several inches from your violet colored chakra. Moving down to the light blue chakra, we're closing that umbrella. Oh. And visualizing your, excuse me, light blue chakra, same size as the others, same distance between them. Closing the green umbrella, area of your heart chakra. Let's see the chakra. We want it to be the same size, same distance apart. Down to our solar plexus, yellow umbrella closing. And then visual of that chakra. If they're not the same size or something's going on, you can imagine yourself closing it in, even in your mind's eye, even kind of using your hands very gently and lovingly, almost like you would, I want to say a ball of clay or like dough, and bringing it in. These are your chakras, so they're your responsibility and you're able to do things with them. Okay, down to our sacral chakra. So we're closing the orange umbrella and we're focusing on our sacral orange chakra. So checking on the size and the distance. And the last one, our root chakra. So closing that red umbrella and seeing your root chakra, that beautiful red color. Make sure it's the same size. I get a sense of taking a step back and seeing them all lined up. And if anybody needs a little extra love, I provide that. If you feel the need to clean out your chakras, if it just intuitively hits you to do that, there are many videos and audios on various apps from YouTube to Insight Timer to help you do that. Let's thank our team for coming in if you got any information. Sometimes it's nice to learn to just sit. I think that's the hardest part. Then good for you that you did that. It's not easy to do that, to actually sit still. It's not easy for me either. So, okay. Good job. Take care.